Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, answering a question submitted by a student. This has to do with subtracting a pair of vectors. And we're going to do this visually. This is a very visual topic, and you should get in the habit of drawing diagrams whenever you're doing trigonometry. Okay, so the first vector has a magnitude of 3 and a direction of 30 degrees below the x-axis, so it's going to look something like that. And that's going to be the reference angle, but the angle itself is obviously 360 minus 30, so that's going to be a 330 here. Just going to put a note over here. From here all the way around to here is going to be 330. And then the other vector, and so there's a 3 here. And then the other vector, maybe we'll use color, make it a little easier. The other vector has a magnitude of 4 and a direction 80 below, so that's going to be down here. So it's going to be an 80 here, and so it's going to be 360 minus 80, which is going to be 280. Okay, so then let's take a look at this. Since we're in green, we'll stick with green for now. What's this x-coordinate here for the vector? Here's the vector sticking out like this. The x-coordinate, I think you ought to be able to see that that's going to be 80. Negative 80 cosine of, sorry, negative 4 cosine, sorry, I got them mixed up. So negative 4 cosine 80. I need the negative in there because I'm using 80 degrees. You know what? Let me just use, there we go. 4 cosine 280 is the proper way to do it, excuse me. And then I think you can see that this height here is going to be 4 sine 280. From here to here. Just use SOHCAHTOA. So the sine of 80 is going to be this height, right? Opposite over hypotenuse. That's where it's coming from. Likewise, on the black triangle, let me go back to black here. So this distance here is going to be 3 cosine 30, not 30, excuse me, 330. And then this distance here is going to be 3 sine of 330. Okay, so now we want to subtract 1 minus 2. So 1 is the one in black. Let me just change to another color. We'll make it blue. 1 minus 2. So it's going to be, and 1 is the black, right? Yep. That's going to be 3 cosine 330, comma, 3 sine 30. That vector minus 4 cosine 280, comma 4 sine 280. Okay, so that's the way to do it. You can do it, I don't know if your teacher has shown you this, but you can do it visually. And I guess I can leave that for the teacher, but you can do it visually. I don't think the teacher wants it that way. I'm not sure. Okay, so to get the result here, it's just going to be 3 cosine 330 minus 4 cosine 280. Let's see, this is 270. It can't be 280. Shit. Excuse my language. 360 minus 80 is 280. Yeah, that's right. Excuse me. Okay, 4 cosine 280, comma 3 sine 330 minus 4 sine 280. Okay. So now we're in business. So we're just going to do this on the calculator. So give me a second here. So I'm going to make sure I'm in degree mode, which is always a good idea. Check your mode. 3 cosine 330 minus 3 sine 330 minus 4 cosine 280. Sorry, 4 cosine 280. Okay, so that gives me 1.9 for the first one. And for the second one, 3 sine 330 minus 4 sine 280. Let's see. Three sine 330. Getting a positive. That's what's a little confusing. 2.44 roughly. And that's because it's, oh yeah, I see, it's because it's subtraction. So when you take that, the black, and you subtract the green, you get something that's in the first quadrant. It's going to be like here. And it's going to have these coordinates. Okay, so that's it for this one. It's really just, I think the hard part here is just seeing how this looks when you do the graphing. And then it's just a little awkward to be working with these expressions. But, you know, you just work with them for a while and you get comfortable with them. So that's it for this question. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.